Hello and welcome to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be creating the why chooser slide for a pitch deck presentation template in PowerPoint. Alright, let's get started. We're going to start with a blank slide. So I'm going to come over to new slide and then insert a blank slide. Next up is going to be a shape. So go over to shapes, rectangle, and I'm going to just draw a rectangle here. Let's go over to fill. We're going to change the fill to black, sorry. Go over to shape outline and then select no outline. The height of this shape is going to be 2.5 and the width is going to be the entire width of the slide. Next up is going to be a shape. I'm going to go over to shape. We're going to insert another rectangle and I'm just going to draw it here. The fill of the shape is going to be this orange color we've been using. I'm going to show you the color in a moment. This is the color FF7A00. I'm going to remove the outline. Height of this shape is going to be 5 cm and the width is going to be 10 cm. And I'm just going to place this shape, align it to the middle of the rectangle and then align it to the middle or the center of our slide, just like this. I'm going to bring it down, let's say somewhere around here for now. We're going to create 2 copies of this. I'm going to hold Control and Shift to create another copy while keeping it aligned or as best as we can. And I'm going to create one just like this and position it. I'm going to move this shape to the right like this, somewhere around here. Now I'm going to select this too and then bring it down to be much closer. Let's see, like this. Let me just click out so you can see what I have. Now I'm going to create another set of copies and then bring it like this. I'm going to move this shape, just this one, so that we'll have equal spacing, or at least try to similar to what we have here. And then I'm going to bring it down so we can overlap it similar to what we have in the bottom. And we essentially have our outline for our shapes. I can actually move this and I'm going to try and match the space with what I have on the other one. Well, I was trying to do it. I did my best, but PowerPoint isn't helping me out. But anyway, it's all right. We're just going to keep working from here. Next up, we are just going to go ahead and add our text. We're going to start from top to bottom. So I'm going to go to insert text box. I'm going to go to my notes. This text is going to be in the description box below, so you can go ahead and check that out. I'm going to copy and then I'm going to paste. Select the entire text box. We're going to change the font to Montserrat. Next up, change the size to 44 and I'm going to increase the width of the text box so that all my text is on one line. And I'm just going to position this around here. Next up, I'm going to hold Control and Shift to create another copy while also keeping it aligned. I'm going to change the size of this to 18. And I'm going to come over to my notes. I'm going to grab the accompanying text for the title. I'm going to copy it and then paste. Once again, I want all my text to be on a single line. And I'm just going to move this up just a little bit. We're going to need another set of text boxes, but instead of creating new text boxes, we can just reuse this. Hold Control, select this text, and then drag it, bring it over this one. I'm going to change the size of this to 17 and then change the text color to white. Let's come over to our notes. We're going to grab the content first, copy it, paste. I'm going to reduce the width of the text box. And I'm going to come over here and then add in bullet points. And this is what we want to have. I'm just going to align this text to the middle as well as the center of the rectangle. I'm going to just hold Control, select the text box, create another copy. Let's grab the title for this section and I'm going to paste. Let me remove this bullet point. Select the entire text box. We're going to change the size of this text to 24. And I'm going to align this text to the middle of that rectangle. Next up, I can just create a copy of this, hold Control, bring a copy of this text here, and then change the alignment of the text to right. Mine is aligned to the middle. And then I'm going to grab a copy of this text box, hold Control, and bring a copy here. I'm going to increase the text size to 18, and I'm going to grab the contents for testimonials. Okay, let's start with the title. I'm going to start with this testimonials, paste, and then I'm going to grab the contents, copy, paste. This shouldn't be a bullet point, so I'm just going to remove it. I'm just going to align it to the center of this shape, just like this. Now I'm going to select both of these, hold Control, create another set of copies. Once again, we can now use this to create the content we need. I'm just going to align it to the center. Let me grab the title for this item, paste, and then I'm going to grab the content, copy, and then I'm going to paste. Let me reduce the size of that and then just realign it. Here, let me align it to the middle as well as the center. Now we're going to group all of these items individually with the exception of this black rectangle. So select this text. Let me just select all of it. The text, the orange rectangle, and this title. Ctrl G to group. I'm going to do the same for this one. Ctrl G to group. And then finally, I'm going to do the same for this. Don't select the black rectangle, group as well. Now we're going to go on to our animation as well as our transition. So go over to transitions. We want to use the wipe transition. Increase duration to 2.25. Next up, let's go to animations. Select this first group. We're going to use the flying animation. Go over to effect options. It's going to be from right. Come over to start. It's going to be with previous. Duration is going to be 2 seconds. Come over here, click on this little arrow here, and we're going to make the bounce end 0.6 seconds. And then I'm going to select this one. Same thing, use the flying animation. Go over to effects options. We're going to use from right as the direction. Go over to start. It's going to be after previous. Duration is 2 seconds. And then go over to additional effect options. We're going to make the bounce end 0.6. And then finally, I'm just going to select this one. Select the animation painter. Click on this and we're going to have the same settings. And yeah, that is it for this slide. Let's go ahead and see what our slide looks like in the slideshow view. So I'm going to click on this and we're going to have the items coming one by one. And yeah, that's it for the why chooser slide for our pitch deck presentation template in PowerPoint. If you want to watch the other videos in this series where I create all of the other slides for this template, you can go ahead and check out the description box below. The links to the videos as well as the course playlist is going to be there, and you can also click on the video or playlist on screen right now. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.